Good morning and welcome to A-1 Vacuum and Sewing's live stream for Wednesday, October 22nd. Let me re-pool comments. Let's see here. Oh, still the same 101 comments.
Nobody threw anything else in?
Nope.
Was your second chance. Let's
So,
see. You want to start with the giveaway?
we can. What
Let's
are we
do
giving
that.
away?
We never know what we're giving away. Oh, you know what we'll give away? We'll
Wait,
give
so
you.
we were gonna do the giveaway? You still didn't even know what it was gonna be?
No, I never know. I'm always planning on the fly. Actually, every once in a while, we'll be like, oh, that'll be the perfect giveaway. So we finally, if you've been waiting, and we're working hard to get all the orders out. I think most of them, unless you had other things that we were combining it with. I stayed last night, and Lindsay's here, and she's got a big old stack of orders that we're going through right now. And I told her we have so many orders. We're going to be, that's what Lindsay and I are going to be doing. I'm going to be working on that this morning too. So just because you should have seen the number of boxes that came in yesterday. Probably like 20
It was
boxes
at least 20.
At least 20 boxes of fabric filled with happiness and sadness that now I have to deal with it. We call it boxes of hoopla. That's a thing Graydon made up. So, and then I was just going through and just doing alphabetizing. And alphabetizing just so I can make sure all your orders are all together and they get pulled all together. So, I want to show you new product. I have new product to show you. That's what the name of the game is today. A, B, C, D, E. E, D, D. More D's. Alphabetizing.
What are we doing?
So let's show off the Minky Kim first. So I got Minky Kim panels. We have a lot of them, but still we do sell out. But these are in stock. They ship super fast. We had an issue with our, Anyways, sorry that they took so long, but let's show them off. So here's an example. This is from the last panel, and this is like the little clamshell bag. Michelle made this. We did it with the, these are the Sally Tomato fruit zippers, and they're really, really cute. What's great about the panels is they have fabric for the inside, for the outside. You don't have to buy yardage. Everything is all right here. This one is called Memories. Memories. Okay. You know, sometimes I'm just inspired to sing. I was watching Love is Blind. So when I'm here at work, and I don't really watch it, I just put it on in the background. I was listening to Love is Blind. And one of the girls, like, what would I do if Patrick said this to me? They were eating breakfast or something, and he was humming. And she's like, can you please stop that? That's so annoying. Can you just stop? And he was, I hum and sing all the time. But Patrick loves it.
No, I just tuned it out. I just don't pay attention to it.
But what if, like, he was like, stop. That is so annoying.
Yeah, don't think you haven't gone through periods. I think it's a woman thing. Like, you've gone
That was
through
a guy.
periods. I know, but you've gone through periods, and when I talk to other guys, they're like, yeah, sometimes my wife does that too. Where, like, something that I routinely do just annoys the heck out of me.
Okay, the click in the...
Oh my God. I'm sorry. My breathing drives her crazy.
No, there's like it clicks sometimes.
My breathing. She's like, God, would you stop breathing?
No, I've never told him to stop breathing, and even then, I'm not like.
No, she's like, stop doing the click. I'm like,
I don't.
breathing.
I go. I just bring it up that there's like, why does it click when you? I've never
Or
been like don't do it because he's just
complain
breathing.
about me tapping my foot or tapping my hands.
Sometimes I do. But other than that, I think it's all adorable. Like Patrick twiddles his thumbs. He like does the little, and I'm like, I think that's so cute. But yeah, sometimes I do. But yes, I've never been like, don't breathe. I'm like, what's that click? Like, why does your throat click? Anyways.
God, breathing again.
I've never done that. Yeah, I would never ask him to stop breathing. But anyways, I sing all the time because I have the music in me. And I was just thinking about like, oh my God, like, you guys know I sing in my videos too, like all the time. Because
She like constantly talks to herself. She's like over in the corner chatting away. I'm like,
I'm good company.
Then I need to like listen and be like, is she talking to me? Is she not talking to me? Like.
So anyways, this panel makes me want to sing. So let's take a peek at it. I feel like our light's so not good.
Sometimes they breathe too heavy.
Right? But for the most part, I don't. You know what? You complain about me.
I don't. I tease you about your.
I breathe like Darth Vader.
She's like Darth Vader. But I've never been like, God, would you stop?
I don't do that either. I don't.
You're like, you're clicking.
Do. Okay, if he's like, yes, I'm like, please stop.
Would you sit still?
I move around. I never tell you to sit still.
You got past that portion of your perimenopausal existence a while ago, but it was heavy for a while.
I do in the car. He fidgets. He's like touching every single button as we're going. Like, just this is like what he's doing while he's driving. While he's driving.
I am not doing that.
Okay, here we go.
Yeah, you know what she's doing? She's doing this. I'm like, it's 500 yards away,
it's
Jeannie.
It's involuntary fear. If I feel like I'm going to die, then my body just reacts. It's like when, like defensive wounds, like it's automatic. That's my defensive wound for feeling
we're
like
we're driving fast in traffic. She's like, did you see the rabbit? I'm like, no, I'm paying attention to the road,
because he's
Jeannie.
like this. So I'm like, did you see that on the side of the road? Did you see that? So I try to warn him. I'm like, I saw that. I saw that man in the crosswalk. Okay. Do you guys... Sorry. I'm sorry. Oh, my God. I'm so sorry. You just had to witness that 10 minutes of nonsense. 10 minutes of nonsense. Okay. Back to the panel. Dun, 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 memories. Okay. So, see this cute little bag on the very top? This one? See that? That's this. That's what that becomes this. So, things that you can do too to make this, because you have two of them. See, there's one down on the bottom. So you have the inside and the outside fabric. But if you want to stretch your fabric, then just use something from your stash too. So you can always use this as a stash buster. They're so cute. I'm trying to move slow because I know sometimes I'm fidgety and I show it off so fast. So this one is the memories panel. And we're going to give this away and we're going to give the other one away to
How are you not hot? Like, I look at this and it just looks
I was
hot
so
to
cold
me.
this morning. Fit check. Okay, here's my other shirt. This is one of those shirts I was like, I got to have it. It was so expensive. And then it went on sale. And I was like, I'm going to get it. I'm a sale buyer. Okay, this one is called, I think it's Cottage. This is the Cottage pouch panel. Look how cute it is. Is this like adorable? And then it has all those pieces that are going to be like your binding pieces. There's these little round things. Those are like coasters. I know Michelle had made some.
Yep, there should be over there on the pile, or else they're in the box below. I don't know.
There's like little coasters that are so cute too. Are these adorable? So cute.
So somebody
What?
Was it Lori? Lori's like, wow, one of you has ADHD. I wonder who.
You. I'm very calm. No, that's why if you look at like the thumbnails.
I'm very calm.
I know, that was funny.
This is like the craziest thing I've ever heard in my life. Oh my God.
That was funny, huh?
I'm very calm. So, you know, when Jeannie was in treatment, her physician said to me, you know, well, so her physician's wife is Jeannie's best friend. And so he made a comment kind of like, well, you guys are easier to deal with because you're calm. And he's like, I have to answer to my wife, and she's not a calm person. And in my head, I was like, oh, dude, you have no idea. And then later, when treatment was over, there was a conversation between the two of us where he's like, we couldn't figure out what's going on because she always seems so calm. And I'm like, dude, we got home and she'd just be...
Yeah, I freak out. You save the freak out for the one you love. It's your gift to them.
I'm thankful for...
I save it for Patrick. Okay, the panels. You definitely want to get zippers. I asked them, like, which zippers, and she said either one or two. So you could do either one of these, but then we also have, like, if you're interested, you can also do these. I mean, we have some of them in stock. We don't have some of them in stock. But like some of the neutrals, I love the Sally Tomato bundles because they're $20 and they come with like the zipper pulls and it's like 3 yards, I think, of each one. I feel like it's a really good deal. No, 1 yard. Sorry. 1 yard. Sorry.
Psych.
A third of what you thought was in there. So a yard of each of the, but I mean, look how little itty bitty these are. So, you know, you could do 2 from like that 1 yard. Or you can just get the Lori Holt zippers with the middle zipper pulls. And a lot of these will go with what's like, look how pretty that color would be. The bottom color with this dark green. Oh my goodness. So adorbs. Or the orange. Look at that orange in here with that. Come on. That's so cute. So, anyways, so the panels are here. Zippers, these, we have tons of the zippers. The Sally Tomato, we have some of those, but we have more coming. So that's here. Any questions?
So that was definitely a purchase jacket. She didn't make that one.
Johnny Was sale. Sign up for Johnny Was and then buy it during their sales because they'll have their sale and then they'll have a sale on the sale. I think it was like...
It doesn't matter.
Yeah. Okay. Is there anything else? Did I miss anything? Were there any questions?
I don't think so.
Okay.
I don't care.
I don't care if you have any questions. I'm going to go on. Oh, other things that you might want to get to go with this. The little tags, because you know putting a little tag on your stuff just bumps it up and gives it that, this one doesn't have one, but bumps it up and gives it that like professional look. Like imagine this with the tag and then you're like, wow. You're like, wow. And then you put the tag on, you're like, wow.
God, you're having a day.
Right? We're having fun. Okay, got some of these in. I have more coming. A couple of you have already ordered them. I will send yours out today. Prim. Where are the rest of mine? Just got, I'm just opening it up. Just showed up. This is the new Prim quilt from Lori Holt. Am I going to kit it? No. Am I going to do it? No. But you can buy the pattern. All right. Done with that one. I'm saying more no because I need to. It's self-preservation. Sold out of the dark colorway, but still have a lot of the cream colorway. So make this because it's going to bring you so much joy. Just showing you that again to remind you that we have kits. Thread kit. So I'm in between multi-needle machines. So I haven't finished mine. I haven't been needling. But this is the thread kit for the Christmas bridge. And not the Christmas bridge, the Halloween haunted bridge. And just wanted to remind you that we have this. We're still waiting on a couple threads for the gingerbread bridge. We're waiting for one color. So, but we do have the thread is here and ready to ship for the OESD Haunted Village freestanding bridge. So those are ready. In case you don't want to think and you want to get threads that's going to look perfect for your thread kit, got it. Oh, what's this behind me? Is this just happen to be a new calendar? She Who Sews. So if you are a big fan of Frisk, am I saying that right? Frisch. Look how cute these are. These like sewing themes. Looking for a great present for your friend or for yourself. I love calendars. Do you like calendars, Patrick?
On my phone or on my watch.
I love calendars.
I like calendars that like actually remind me of something, like when it needs to remind me. I don't like having to go look for it.
I love these. And these are so cute and they're all like sewing related.
You know the calendar that I like is the one from Doggy Daycare.
I like the one Stanley made us.
Oh, I mean that one was super sweet.
It was all like, it was a Momo calendar. It was super cute. Anyways, got these. If you ordered it, I pulled them all yesterday. They're in the pile. They're going to get shipped out today. So She Who Sews. What else? I know, right? There's so much. There's more, but I don't know where. So we started, Lori is assembling mistletoe kits. And we sold out of a lot of the backings. And I didn't think I could get more, but guess what? Went online and they still have some of the Quilty Christmas. So I just ordered it today. And a lot of your orders, if you have other orders that are going out, then I'm popping your mistletoe fabric kit in there. If you just ordered the mistletoe and the excuse me, embellishment kit, then yours isn't going to ship until December when we get the embellishment kits, but they're being labeled and your name is being put on it and it's being put aside right now just to make sure that everyone gets what they ordered with what you ordered on the backing. So, I'm trying to think if there's anything else. What else? What else? Just working really, really hard to catch up and get all of your orders out. Michelle's going to be doing the first session of the of her couched embroidery bag class. Today's the technique of learning the couched embroidery and learning how to set up the design, learning how to use your stitch preview. And what you have to have set up is the couching arm on the side on the machine with your thread stand, as well as the foot. The foot is and everything else you're going to do in class with Michelle. So the foot itself has a my book of secrets. It's so wonderful. I love my book of secrets. Okay, so there is, I'm going to illustrate. So the foot, like the area, this of course is exaggerated, where the needle goes down. And your needle needs to be set up so it goes down in this part of the foot. So you just need to adjust that. That's really, really the setup, and having all your supplies and materials ready to go. And if for some reason you can't join, you will get the recording of the class, and you're also gonna, I think the pre-recorded is all done too, I think. So, so that's what you have to have ready, and then just get ready to have fun. You're gonna be stitching. I mean, it's gonna be, I forget if it's like 180 minutes of stitching. So you're gonna do part of it with Michelle, and then you're gonna regroup. She's gonna get you started with everything today, setting everything up, and then you'll be stitching. And then tomorrow is going to be the part where you put it together. So if you have any questions or you need anything, do not email me. If you need it immediately, call the store. Sometimes I don't read my email until the very end of the day.
What?
Are you going to carry the Femori rotary cutter? Michelle, I will special order anything for you. We have so many in the store. Do I have a Femori rotary cutter? I think I might have one. So just send me a note and I can special order and we can put it with your stuff.
So, this is more a comment, and not like a critique, but like we've had many requests for in-home service. So for people either with multi-needles or long arms or stuff like that. I mean, I haven't been hammering on it every day, but I do have somebody that's going to do in-home service, who's here today and tomorrow. But if I've had 30 people ask for in-home service, I've had 2 people that are taking advantage of it. And so it's kind of a, I don't want to say it's an experiment, but it is a bit of an experiment to see if this is going to work and something that, you know, we might want to do a handful of times a year. But for it to work, I've got to have the business to bring the guy up. I don't know if it would be possible, like if somebody's catching this and is like, oh my God, I missed it. Like, cause I think it's been in the last couple of weeks newsletters. I think, like I said, I've mentioned it a time or two every week, but, I could always find out. It might be possible to do something tomorrow, but the challenge is, like, if I don't have the ability to make his time worth it, then I'm going to lose the ability to have the potential to do in-home service at all. And it's actually like what I'm doing is like, it's his business. Like you'd be giving him the business, but he travels to do it. So, you know, all the other in-home service options in town have stopped doing it because it wasn't worthwhile. So I, you know, just one of those things where I'm like, it's one of those things you ask for, you have to be willing to pay for it. And if you don't take advantage of it, you completely lose the option. So if you're one of those 30 people that have talked to me about it and I haven't heard from you when the option's available, just keep that in mind. So, it's, and like I said, it's not a critique. Maybe it's not the right time for service, but we should still probably hear from you so that we know how to plan for it in the future. What else is going on?
Let's do our giveaway.
Okay.
Okay, ready? Hang on.
What, and we know what we're giving away?
Oh yeah, we're gonna give away 2 of those Minky panels, the Minky Kim panels. And what don't you care about?
Are we giving
if I make
the panels? Are we giving the panels to
one
two
person?
different
We're gonna do
people?
one winner, and it has to answer the question: what do you not care about? If I make a mistake that I only know is there, I don't care. Or if the dog wants to go out when I am in the sewing room, I say I don't care. Hold it.
You ready?
Yeah, I'm reading some of them to him.
My favorite was, I don't care you want dinner. I'm sewing.
Yeah, I don't care. That was Miss Lynn Harvey. I don't do handwork in my projects when it's needed. All machine sewing, please. I don't care if there's handwork. I'm going to do it all with my machine, is what Teresa says. Yeah, Teresa, you're the winner. We'll reach out to you, and we're going to send you these 2 panels. And thank you for participating in the I Don't Care. This one was a good one. I don't care that I have so much fabric, a sewing machine on my dining room table upstairs and another on my desk downstairs, and I guess 2 downstairs out. I don't care that I have so many patterns and duplicate rulers, duplicate books, and quilting supplies have metastasized with everything quilting. I don't care that I have 10 quilted quilts that need binding, and I was able to go and quilt 2 more today, and they're waiting for binding. I don't care that my baby sister's coming to visit next week and will likely criticize my basement. And I don't care, I just made her daughter 40 pillowcases over the last 2 days for a foster kid organization she helps. Don't care that I keep wanting to get more kits. Is that enough? Actually, I don't give a bleep. I do care that I want to finish my Kimberbell quilts that are in stages. I thought that was funny. She was on a roll. I don't care if I have fabric in my stash.
That one had built up for a while.
Yeah, I think you needed to get that out. I don't care that I have fabric in my stash that I may never use. I know there were a lot of people that repeated a lot of different stuff. So you guys are like-minded. I don't care if people say I'm a fabric hoarder. There's no such thing as too much fabric. And I don't care if my husband asks me, so how many rulers and templates do you really need? My husband says that I have bought the snap-on equivalent of mechanic tools for my sewing quilting projects. I don't care. I buy what I need and some of what I just want. You guys were like...
None of this is about what you need.
Yes. I don't care that I have over 200... Yes, 200 older quilt kits sitting on shelves as I still order the latest to do.
So we had somebody last week that came in that was like, and she was making a purchase and she's like, I'd never thought about it like that, Patrick. I don't need heated seats, but I sure gotta have them.
Yeah. I don't care if it has mistakes because they are creative touches. That's right, ladies and gents. I don't care that you want dinner. I'm busy in my sewing room. There are a lot of people that don't care if you're hungry. They don't care. They're just going to keep sewing. I don't care if...
I lost that battle in my house a long
He doesn't even
time
ask.
ago.
Now he just makes dinner.
Well,
because I will be like, I'm sewing.
And then, like, I can't even remember the other day. She's like, I'm going to make dinner, Patrick. And then I was sitting there and she's like, well, why aren't you doing this? I'm like, you said you were going to make dinner. And she's like, what I meant was that we were going to make dinner together.
Yeah, I said it and I was like, why did I just say that just now? Maybe he didn't hear it.
No, I heard it.
I don't care if I stay in the lines while doing applique using the blanket stitch. Yeah, I don't care if I stay in the lines. I don't care if I'm in the ditch. A lot of you were like, I don't care if my points match. I don't care if, like, if I'm doing a 1/4 inch. I thought this was funny. I do not care if I bought a project, started the project, but never finished. So decided to put the fabric back in the cabinet, filed the pattern, and carried on with the project that I want to finish. Yep, do not care. Yeah. I don't care that I don't have enough room to put that one more pack of fat quarters. They are just so pretty. So we're going to get them. I liked this. Where is that one? Hang on. There is where is it? I don't care that I buy the latest.
It's the blue one.
I don't care that I buy the latest projects that come out, but continue to wear the same clothes that I bought years ago. Yes, they're always clean but old, and I might say very comfortable. Yeah, we're going to buy all that new stuff, but who cares what we're wearing? I don't care if my under's falling apart. I'm going to buy that new fabric. Oh, man. These were really, really fun. Patrick and I had a good laugh. And thank you so much for sharing with us what you don't care about. It was fun. And it's fun to just go, who cares? Like, do what you want. Be happy. And do what brings you joy. Yeah. I have that. I have a shelf. I have shelves of good intentions. I don't care. I don't care. I bought stuff at the quilt show.
She has shelves of shoes.
Yeah, and you know what?
Clothes.
I don't care if that I find them the next year and I go, oh my God, it's like Christmas. I don't even remember buying these. I don't care.
That with her clothes and her shoes.
Yeah, it's like Christmas in my closet because I don't remember.
You know what I haven't seen you wear? Those slippers that you keep saying are your favorite that Poppy keeps stealing.
Because I can only find one. I have one of so many different shoes. Are you talking about the blue ones?
Yeah.
I wore them all weekend. They're so comfy. And then I couldn't find one of them, so then I wore a blue and a tan.
Well, then the one that she couldn't find was out in the backyard.
That's where Poppy takes them.
And
all right. I think that's it. Let's get started. You guys got to get to class. It's 10:02. We got to get shipping. I just got an email from some people. Yes, we're going to get